Morning.
Morning, sunshine. No, it's poor.
No, it's
That's poor.
just going to take 20
Nah,
takes.
come on. No.
Look at
No.
the elbow. Look at the elbow.
No.
Nice.
No.
Okay.
No. We'll take that.
That's an alright one. That's good.
Morning. How
Good
are
morning. Good.
we? Yeah. Welcome to the YouTube channel, my man.
I
Welcome
appreciate
to
it.
the YouTube channel. How do you
Good.
feel? How are you?
Legs are hurting.
Yeah.
Legs are sore.
Post session.
Post leg day. It was a good one though.
It's fun.
Good movements.
It's fun. So for those that don't know, Josh is one of my clients. You signed up back in June, July?
End of July.
End of July. Wanted to lose some fat.
Yep.
Tone up. Feel more confident with your body, and you dropped over 20 kilos.
Yep. Over 20 kilos.
Yeah. So honestly, some crazy stuff.
It was.
So basically, we're just gonna ask you a bunch of questions today. Just because, like, why not? Like, what your journey was and so on and so on. First question I've got to ask: what's your most embarrassing moment of all time?
Of all time, is that gym wise or just in life?
Anything.
I mean, I crashed on a motorcycle. That was pretty.
That's
that
wild.
Was pretty bad.
That's kind of mad.
Yeah, that was like it was into another car as well. So it was like.
What happened?
I just lost control. It was like a wet, rainy day. The rear wheel went on the drain, and that was pretty embarrassing. I was more embarrassed than I was hurt. Do you know what I mean?
Were you hurt though?
I mean, a little bit. The left knee's a bit dinged up, but we move.
Jesus. Fair play. Bet the insurance was high on that.
It's all right.
It's all right, yeah.
It's all right now. Embarrassing gym moment was doing squats week before last, and I'd set the places where you rest the bar up too high.
Oh, the safety.
So I couldn't raise it up. So Isaac had to give me a little lift at the end.
Oh.
I was like, "Can you get his attention?" Isaac.
Fairs, man, fairs. So, like, what was the reason you signed up with me? Like, how did you meet me? Why did you pick me in the end? What made you want to go, like, right, well, I need to really work on myself. I need to take that next step. What was the whole thing there?
Well, it's February 2026 now. I moved here February 2025, and I was really overweight when I moved here. It was just fresh out of a relationship. You gain comfort weight when you're in one of those, you know. It was a change in lifestyle. I was living with back with parents instead of living on my own, so food was different, life was different, work was different, and it was coming off of our big holiday for the year. We just went away to Hastings, and every time I took pictures and everything, I was just like, "This is the biggest I've ever been." You know, it was looking in the mirror and not being at all happy. And I used to go to the gym when I was living in the flat and on my own and stuff. So I looked up what was close. Loughborough's close, Pure Gym's close. I come in for a taster session, which, funny enough, you were actually hosting.
Hell yeah!
And then it was and then it was a learn to live straight after. I thought I've been out the gym for a little while. I'll come in, I'll get a bit of advice, see what's going on. And we ended up chatting, you and me, at the end. There was like, I think 4 of us.
Yeah, there was like 3 or 4. I was showing you guys around, and I said at the end, I said, right, which one of you guys are interested in PT? And I remember you going,
yep,
me.
Put my hand up.
And then, because
instead of doing the learn to lift, we just had a good chat for about half an hour, 40 minutes of like laying things out. You didn't pressure me to agree straight away. It was good. It wasn't like, you know, you got to sign up now, but you laid out what you could offer, what I was sort of.
I think for me, it's more like, at the end of the day, I'm there to support you. It's up to you whether you take that next step.
Yeah.
I'm not going to force you to sign up, but at the end of the day, it's a case of, if you want the results, get the help. You might know what you're doing, but a lot of people know. Most people, nearly everyone knows what they're doing. It's a case that they need that accountability.
Yep.
They need someone behind them and being like, "What are you doing? Do this, do that, do this." It just takes the knowing, like, not having to worry about what do I do now, like what do I need to do, what do I need to hit. That's what we do. It's just execute. We do all the hard. Well, not all the hard work. You guys do the hard work, but we sort out the plan, do all the planning and that, so that you just have to execute and see how it goes, and then keep running it.
That was literally it. I just needed that second person behind me, either just being in the gym with me, or just giving me the help, the adjustments, this and that, the workout plans help. But yeah, so now it's nearly been a year since I moved here. Dropped over 20 kilos.
Yeah. One of those big blue plates you dropped. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine carrying that around.
all day.
Do you know what?
Every day.
You should do like a video, or you should do a day where you just have like a big backpack, 20 kilos, just lug it around all
Get
day.
one of those vests and just walking around with what I used to weigh. That'd be a good video.
Just see how you feel at the start and at the end. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy.
So the main reason for signing up was losing the weight.
Yeah.
And now it's going on to actually bulking, start of January, and moving on to building more muscle mass now.
That's it. And how do you feel ever since you've like started this whole journey? How do you feel now that you've lost 20 kilograms? How do you feel about that?
It's a crazy change. You don't realise it because obviously it's gradual. But then you look back at photos of yourself or small videos, and especially the progress photos, and you compare them to posing other progress photos, how you generally feel. I've got a lot more energy. It's a lot easier to do things, as in just general movement and lifting and work and anything. It's a crazy change. You don't realise it until you're at sort of this point where it's now I'm actually gaining weight again.
Yeah.
I'm not on a cut, and it's like I feel healthier than ever compared to start of last year where it was just I didn't realise it then, but I was so bad.
Bad in what way though?
Not as in, it's not a thing of like, it was never really about looks. It was always, this feels bad. I've got the heaviest I've ever been. I could feel myself being heavy. Like it was putting on t-shirts and having to get the next size up. All my old clothes didn't fit. And now it's the opposite way. All my clothes are way too big for me. And I've had to get a whole new wardrobe.
Someone's got to do a new wardrobe with that. Do you know what? I remember you saying, you sent me a message, you went to Primark.
Yep.
And you said, I need to get, I brought some new trousers, you put the 31-inch jeans on or something like that. I think to myself, since when do jeans do 31 inches? Because I remember one of my clients saying that it fit into 31-inch jeans. I'm there like, when is that like an odd numbered jean waist?
It's weird.
It's always like 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, so on. Never 31, you would never hear that.
Yeah. And now, I have to have 28.
28?
It's gone even more. Yeah.
What were you at the start?
Like a 36-inch waist or a 38, give or take.
So you were 36-inch waist before starting with me, and now you're 28.
Yep.
You went down to 31, then 28.
Yeah.
Mad.
It's crazy. It's always jogging bottoms and shorts. It's like the drawstrings have to be all the way, otherwise they just I have to wear a belt with all my other jeans and that. It's mad because you pull them out and like you've got Sean on your Instagram account and that picture of him with his trousers there.
Yeah.
I could do the exact same thing. And you could fit another person probably.
Fit yourself in one leg and fit
leg.
someone else in the other leg.
It's one of those things. It's just weird.
It's mad. But no, mate, you've come a long way since. It's crazy though.
Only with great training from Rich Fun and Peter.
No, you have come a long way, my man. You've come a long way, and I'm honestly very proud of how far you've come.
Thanks,
He's just stuck to the sessions. I know there's going to be some up and down points as well throughout the journey, but you stayed consistent with it all, which all goes and shows off.
Yeah.
You don't have to be perfect, which is good. Real question I've got to ask though as well is you start drinking Monsters now. So what's your favourite flavour?
The White Ultra one. I just downed it.
Okay, if it's not White Ultra, if White Ultra never existed, what other flavour?
If the calories didn't matter,
the
Mango Loco one.
Mango Loco.
100%. The nice
it is a good
Fiesta,
one.
yeah.
Arriba! That's right.
It's too many calories. It's too many. It's like 100 and something compared to the 11 that's in the Ultra one. So
but it's like talking about calories and things like that. It's like now you look at calories differently. Like you look at it.
I wouldn't even look at the back of a packet if I was buying something. And now like I'm even looking at like crisps. And I'm like, just as a snack.
But you don't remember. It's not an unhealthy way you do it because you haven't built like an unhealthy. You're just more cautious about what's in, what's that, and it's what's causing it. I mean, you can have that Monster now because it's calorie dense. Yes, there's high sugar in it, but if it's to get calories in, treat yourself every now and then to that type of thing. You've got to get the calories in.
Got to get the calories in. Got to up the weight.
Yeah.
That is the weirdest part about this new phase is actually having to up the weight.
Yeah, because you're used to.
It was a big cut. I lost a lot of weight, and it was not eating, not eating, but it's in not eating as much, changing the diet, changing the portion sizes, which is the main thing.
Yeah.
And it's now come to actually increasing stuff, and it doesn't feel right, and I feel
too bad for
too
it?
quickly. Yes and no.
Okay.
As in, like, say I'll have dinner, I won't even eat all of it.
Okay.
Because I can't anymore. I used to. I'd be at like 2 plates
Yeah.
Say you go like a Carvery, I'd have like one of those huge ones just stack up high, and now I
love
can't.
I haven't had a Toby Carvery.
There you go. That'd be the next socials for the PT.
Yes. For those that don't know, basically with my clients, every month we'll do something small. So whether it be a
laser tag.
We did laser tag last time.
Yep.
The mini golf. We've got bowling this month.
Yep.
Crazy. It's a big thing. It's just I don't like. I look at it. It's not just about hitting your goal, hitting the transfer. I like the social element and just bonding with everyone. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. You bump into other clients at the gym and that, and say hi and everything, and a little chat. I do a workout with Sean and that.
That's it. It's good just to socialise with others and work out with each other. And just because what I want is just to build that community, not just have a community, build it together.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So just having everyone there is sick, man. Anyways, what's your favourite takeout on that? Talk about something.
I mean, every Friday we get a takeout at home. That's just the rule. I think last time we did Chinese, and I'll get like this crispy battered chicken, curry sauce, salt, pepper, chips, and rice. That's quite basic.
You know what I really fancy? Proper fish and chips.
Well, like classic.
Yeah, like
seaside.
Oh yeah, just battered cod, chips, curry sauce.
I can give you the best chippy I've ever had.
Yeah, go on.
You know Hunstanton, the coast. It's a seaside town.
Okay.
And near it is a place called Eric's.
Okay.
It's the best fish and chips I've ever had.
It's because what was it? Emma and I said to her, oh, I really fancy fish and chips. She goes, I said, no, I'll make one because then again, it's I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the same with you, but for being very cautious with the calories now.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm thinking calories. So when you go to fish and chips, they don't have calories on it. But I know it's understandable. There's different ways. It's just how I go about it. But
when
you fancy, you've had that. I've had that fish and chips with her on Sunday, like the homemade one. It's still there, like.
Yeah, but you kind of want like the not one that's proper, bad for you. Do you know what I mean? It tastes
not
that
it's bad. It's not bad for you. It's But yeah. What do you like to get up to in your free time then?
Big on gaming.
Yeah.
D&D sort of things. TikTok. I'm a TikTok addict. I was one of the people that was like, I'm never downloading this. It's a waste of time. And now it's every day at least.
What got you into it?
Someone just saying like, "Oh mate, you should get it because like I can send you a video." I'm like, okay. I was very easily peer pressured. That's how you signed me up. It was like you said I had to, otherwise. You know.
What, TikTok?
No. When you signed me up to be a client, you said I had to. You forced me.
Force you what?
To be a client.
I would never do that. I would never do that.
No. But yeah, big TikTok advocate because it's an easy way to waste time.
Yeah,
and that's not a good thing.
Yeah, but it's not. But I tell people you could doom scroll while you're on a treadmill or you're walking at home. It's that easy. Instead of lying down, just do something.
Yeah.
Get active, move.
When I was on the cut and having to get at least 10,000 to 13,000 steps on the treadmill, or just walking around normally, I'd have to have podcasts, some sort of music, anything.
Just take the time.
Because focusing on just the walking makes it worse. I don't know. That's the same with like sets of weightlifting. I have to have music.
But it's like with our sessions, a lot of people feel like, you have to do a lot of volume, a lot of sets on each muscle group, a lot of things. You don't. It's just quality of the set, progressing each week, and how fast your body recovers between each time you train that muscle group. Yeah. So if you train your chest Monday and then you train it on Friday, if your chest is still sore on Friday, maybe you're doing too much volume for yourself and things like that.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it.
Way to look at it. But yeah, no, I feel like I remember when you first started with me. You used to tell me, you used to have your bike, you used to cycle up and things like that. You used to cycle up, you used to do your workout, you used to do your little bit of cardio at the end, you used to cycle home. I was like, Jesus,
it's 10 miles of cycling and then 10 minutes, 15 minutes on the treadmill
at the end.
At the end of it is, I mean, it was great. That's the main thing I think that really helps with the weight loss. That and
very active.
Yeah.
Very, very active.
In quite a short stint of time as well. The weight loss could have come down quicker. But I'm happy with the progress. And I didn't rush it. I didn't starve myself. I didn't, walk for hours just to try and lose a bit more. It was planned out. And I spoke to you about it. I was saying about, I made the joke, should I just not eat dinner just to get the weight down for the weigh-in the next week.
But this is where you don't want to come into that bad habit and bad relationship with food tracking and things like that. It's like, I need to cut meals out. Don't cut meals out.
Food's amazing.
Yeah, mate.
It's the only way you're going to be able to actually start lifting heavier.
Yeah,
you come into the gym on an empty stomach.
You start eating more, boy. Get ready. You put on some cereal. Do you know what though? We did a session last Thursday, wasn't it? Last Thursday. I said, join in one of my sessions. We did a session at the Physique Club.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
You enjoyed it, didn't you?
It was brilliant. It's a cool little gym. It's nice.
And then you did a bit of posing at the end.
Yeah, it was great. That's my new Instagram picture.
I know. But no, you
and your trunks as well.
Me and my Black Mystique trunks. That's what they're called. But yeah, you did again come a long way. So no complaints from me. No complaints.
Yeah, but
would you change anything throughout the whole journey, like the way you come about dropping the fat, things like that?
Looking back at it now, no. But similar to, say, if I was starting again, I'd be a bit more regimented with myself, a bit more disciplined.
What do you mean?
Why? I would skip tracking some days. I wouldn't get my steps in. I'm drinking enough water as well. That's my biggest thing. I'll have 10 cups of tea a day, but I won't down a couple glasses of water just to hit that 2.75 or however many it is, and you don't realise how important just drinking water is.
You notice the difference impacts on your sleep and your training with it as well.
Sleep, a really big thing. I'm really bad at getting to sleep and staying asleep, so it's getting enough to not impact training was definitely a thing you need to be a bit more disciplined with. You make sure you go into bed at this time. Last night, I was at the gym last night. I got home about 10:30. I went to bed at around 11:30, went to sleep at around 12, and I'm back here. I woke up at 6:30 this morning.
Yeah.
It's not enough sleep, but I'm looking back at it now saying that's bad, but you need to be making sure you're getting enough.
So it's going to vary person to person. Some people are going to get more sleep than others. Some people are going to be able to get more sleep than others. But it's trying to... They say you should be aiming for 7 to 9 hours sleep minimum to keep your performance and recovery at top standard.
Yeah.
But say if you're getting 5 hours, then it's you want to really ensure, what can I do to ensure that I'm getting 5.5 hours, rather than, I need to get 7, I need to get 7. It's just doing that a little bit more to ensure that you get there.
Staying off the screens, making sure the room's actually dark.
Say that again?
Staying off of your phone screen. I'll scroll on my phone before bed, and that's the worst thing you can do, because that keeps you awake. I
tell clients this is a weird thing. If you're struggling with sleep, and I've seen this somewhere as well. Basically, if you lie down in bed on your phone, it's a way of telling your body, I'm not tired, I'm just going to chill. This is my time, my area to chill. My area to relax, not worry about things, not to shut down.
Yeah.
So when it comes to trying to sleep, your body's not thinking about getting ready to sleep and shut down. It's just there I'm up, I'm here type thing. Whereas I don't even do this myself, but what I try and get is people to focus on, if you want to chill and go on your phone, do it on the sofa. And then when you want to sleep, put your alarm on, put your phone on charge, do not touch your phone. So when you get into bed, you start training your brain and your body that bed where you're sleeping is a place for you to rest and shut down. Yeah. Which makes it a lot easier to get to sleep.
You need to start separating areas.
Yeah. No, it's good. And how you feeling about the whole bulking situation now?
It's tough.
I think when we first had that chat, you said at the start you didn't want to be, again, correct me if I'm wrong, you didn't want to be muscly type thing. Do you feel like your mindset has changed? Now you want to put a little bit more muscle than you have now, kind of thing?
1,000%. When I first came to you, I was I just want to lose weight. I'm not trying to get big or anything. I just want to trim all this down, get lean. And then I got lean. And then it was hang on a minute. I'm enjoying lifting heavy weights, and I'm enjoying going to the gym, and it's become such a big part of my life now, where it's 5 times a week I'm here, or I'm doing some form of other exercise at another place or whatever. And it's gone from wanting to be lean and cut to I want to put muscle on, I want to start bulking out a bit. It's a big change, but it's only because of seeing other people, working with you, chatting to Kieran. Kieran was a big one because we had the same journey. Lost a lot of weight, got lean, and now we're both trying to bulk out a bit.
Put on a bit more muscle now.
But yeah, it's definitely mindset's changed just from being in the gym. You just want to get bigger, you want to get better, you want to lift heavier weights, you want to get stronger.
Do you think is it just because you want something to work to, or is it because you generally want to get bigger?
I think it's both aesthetic and both I want to be stronger. Like when I was in previous jobs, warehousing and everything, I was constantly lifting, constantly moving, and then I've switched back to hospitality and retail. You're not doing as much physical labour, so I'm losing a bit of that muscle mass, I'm losing a bit of my strength, and you realise you're like, I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I want to build up strength, not just for aesthetics, because that's just a bonus in my eyes. Like I look amazing, I think I look great. I'm happy to do the posing in the other gym, but it's not the reason I'm doing it. Well, it's one of them, but it's not the main reason.
I just still remember from when you first started with me, the first session we did round in the functional room, we did dumbbell shoulder press. I remember you've come such a long way.
It was like 4 kilos, and I was like,
mate, 3-4 kilos.
Yeah. The left arm's not going.
Get up. But you, like the other day, you were pushing 14s quite smoothly. Now you might think
it's 16s now.
16s
the other day.
Fair play.
And that's with the cold. I lifted heavier when I had a cold.
24. But it's when you look back at it, like you'd think, it's only gone up to 16 kilos, but you started before, you've quadrupled the amount of weight you lifted on that.
I think that's a big thing people struggle with going on their fitness journey. From someone who's doing it now, and I'm struggling myself, is I'm not upping the weight that much. I'm only doing 16s, usually 4. It's not a lot. But then, you realise that it's not about hitting a 50 kilo dumbbell.
Yeah.
It's, you've progressed from 4 to 16 is the crazy bit.
I think what people make the mistake of is when they start training, they expect their strength to go sky high straight away.
Yeah.
They think they're gonna go from like the single digits up to like 40, 50 kilo dumbbells in a couple months. It's tough to think like I don't know how to say it. A lot of people want that to happen, but the likelihood of that happening is very little, depending on the person and things like that. And then when they compare themselves to others and like it's been a few months and they're only gone up like 10, 15 kilos, they look at the dumbbells and like, oh God, I haven't got up to 40s. This guy's lifting like 42s, but it's understanding. Yeah. Compare yourself to where you were at the start. I think we did this ages ago. We used to do it on the seated leg curl or the pec fly machine. I think we had like a session where it was just feeling really heavy, and I think you got a bit down, or you just like, what's the point?
It's a bit depressing.
But I'd be like, right, I'll just go back to the app and I'll look at the first weight you did. Ping that in, and you go in, and you're just slamming it like a piece
you
of cake.
Struggle with that,
mate. And it just makes you open your mind that it might feel hard, but you're not getting weaker. It's not, things aren't getting heavier, you're getting stronger.
At least for me, I need to be comparing myself to me.
Yeah.
But then you look over at someone to your right, and he's pressing 50 kilo dumbbells. Or you've got, Tom over there snatching.
I knew you were going to say that.
1,000 kilos, and he's lifting it in one arm, and it's like, oh my God.
Oh.
But then, it's insane.
Crazy, isn't it?
It's like quadruple my body weight.
Nah.
It's like, But then I compare myself to me, and it's crazy. It's crazy how far you come.
Yeah, that's it. That's good, man. It's good. All right. Final question I'm going to ask you. If someone's looking to lose fat and take control of their body, a bit nervous and they need that help and support, they might think about, do I sign up with Richard? What would you tell them?
Don't sign up with Richard. It's not worth it. No. I would sign up with him. Find yourself a PT. From my experience, find yourself a PT and just have a talk. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to agree to anything. Go into a gym. Have a talk with someone. Because at the end of the day, they're there for a reason. They're there to help you to make yourself, progress better and just work out what you need. There's no hidden fees or anything you need to do, but just have a talk with them. And if you want to sign up by the end of the talk or a couple of days later, or you go to the gym yourself a couple of times a week and then you realise maybe I could do a bit better if, with Richard or another PT or whoever, then yeah, definitely just have a chat again and sign up and see, just give it a go. Because you do taster sessions as well.
Yeah, I do taster sessions for those that want to have a little try.
Just to see how people get on. Personal experience from weight loss as well, without a PT, steps, calorie deficit. That's all you need. because that's what helped me. Steps and calorie deficit, 10,000 a day minimum, and you can there's calculators to work out how many calories you need, but ask a PT, he can get that set up for you, so you don't need to do the hard work.
Well, you do the hard work. It's you don't have to do all the planning, all the scheduling, and all the working
all
out.
the math.
You just have to do the math. You have to do the work. Like type thing. You just have to execute the plan provided for you that's best suited for you, that the PT would sort out for you.
That's the best thing, because I think if we go back to comparing yourself, you look at social media and fitness influencers, and it's like, use this workout to lose this, use this to do this, and you try and do it, and you're like, well, why is this not working for me? Well, it's not tailored to you. It's tailored to a general population.
I think I did a post about it yesterday about ChatGPT. It's not going to write the best plan for you, because if all generic plans worked, everyone would have results.
I saw that. Yep.
But it's at the end of the day, you've got to look at it is everyone's different. So, for example, you work at Go. I keep forgetting the name.
Outdoors.
Go outdoors.
Yeah, retail-wise.
I was going to say Go Ape.
I work in climbing area. Yeah.
So you work at Go Outdoors, so you're going to be very active in terms of walking around. Someone else is going to be sitting
at a desk all
day or driving all day. So everyone's going to be different. Everyone's going to have different step goals. Everyone's going to be at different points. Everyone's going to want to do a different amount of workouts, or feel like I need 3 workouts. I need 7 workouts. Well, maybe not 7, but I need more workouts. I prefer them to be longer. What I like to do with my clients is picture their worst week, how busy they are, if they're sitting at the desk and things like that, and base things around how many times can you go to the gym with how busy you are.
Yeah.
How can you still weigh and track things? Maybe if you're busy, maybe meal prep over the weekend, so you don't have to worry about it during the week. It gives you more time during the week to aim for steps and things like that. What's it called? Step goals, sleep, stress, and things like that. Different factors to consider. Yep. But at the end of the day, everyone's different, and I
think also the time you go to the gym as well. I prefer a morning workout.
Oh, no.
You prefer
afternoon.
Yeah. It's just how your brain works. I'd rather just get it done, and then I've got the rest of the day.
I put the weight on the hack squat at 6 a.m. And it won't go up. It won't go up. I can't.
But that's me after work. I'll come in after work like last night, and I felt weak. I lifted heavier when I had a cold on Sunday morning and I was ill rather than last night, just because I've been at work all day, and then you just feel worse.
Everyone's preference. I always say try a morning session, try an afternoon session, try 1 week where you do the morning, 1 week you do the afternoons. See what works best for you.
Yeah. Just try a bit of everything.
Yeah. That's it. Other than that, my man, no, thanks for coming onto this little YouTube channel.
Yeah.
For those that are not subscribed, please subscribe, like the thing if you want to see more. Like the video if you want to see more. My Instagram is going to be down below, and my free school community with free resources on how to lose fat and take control of your body will be in that school community, so don't forget to join in. Do you have anything you want to say to all the 5 fans I have on YouTube?
Follow my Instagram at Cyrodiil.
Yeah, you can plug in.
Cyrodiil64. Follow my Instagram.
I'm putting it down there. So, yeah, no, that's good. No, that was terrible. Look at the elbow, man.
Edit it out. Cut it out.